Good morning, Jamie Asher here. I'm sitting talking with the crows. Jesus is here, my guide. Jessica, my past life. Buffalo Calf Mother is here. I've learned a lot from my insights, and I'm going to start with what Jesus said. I love you, crow brothers and sisters. They've been talking to me for 15-20 minutes. When I talked back to them, 2 or 3 flew over here to both sides of my tent and started talking to me back and forth. I've been learning their language. They talk in numbers of crows and stuff. I see how they alert each other to dangers in the area. They saw a hawk. I don't know how they saw it. They must have seen it coming from 5 miles away. They were going off. And when the hawk flew over, I guess it was a big hawk, and they went off to chase it, kind of. They were watching it. I know they got some babies around here. I think they're in the tree right up here. And they don't make much noise. Anyway, what Jesus has said is that we were talking about addictions, because I've been through addictions, serious ones. I haven't had a drink in 8 years, and I still burn cannabis and cigarettes. But what I had realized is that I quit doing those when I woke up. And then I was using the cannabis in tea and vaporizer. And I was thinking, the smoking's really bad. And what I know, cigarette smoking is very bad for you. The cannabis is more of a healing medicine, and something that, as any medicine, can be used as a crutch because of the way it affects us. And that's the problem that I had. And I think many people who have addictions end up hating drugs for some reason, or thinking all drugs are bad, or that giving someone drugs is going to addict them. It's been statistically proven that it's stress that causes drug addiction. Normal levels of drug addiction within society are 5 or 6%. It's just not that big. When it goes over that, it's because of serious stress. And we do use medications to help us. And there's nothing wrong with using a medication to help oneself. Even alcohol. It helped me survive the abuse as a child. I don't see how I could have survived it without it, because I would have surely killed myself. Surely. Because I almost did anyway. I put a loaded 38 to my head when I was only about 14. And I don't cry over that anymore. I used to cry every time I said that. I was in bad shape. But we came here to do this, to finish our karma. And I wouldn't have volunteered for this if I wasn't strong enough. Even when I didn't feel strong enough. And that's the side effect of starting to smoke cigarettes again, right there. Well, I won't say I smoke. Even when I smoked maybe 1 cigarette a day or 2. I am using it somewhat for stress relief now, because I think what I'm seeing is it has to do with these energies. These Lionsgate energies, they make it's so powerful. And I've been so I've been hungry a lot of the time, even though I eat my normal food. I've just been hungry, and I woke up hungry. And what the insight I'm getting is that this fire energy, is burning up, burning up the food, burning us up, burning up some of our old, I don't know how to, sanskaras, marks from old karma, scars like, strengthening our bodies, strengthening our soul and mind, and helping us to see the insights about ourselves, so that we've learned over the past 7 or 8 months since I woke up in the 11:11 portal. So I'm going to say what Jesus told me. He's here. I'll just ask him again to make it clear. Jesus, please help us. What he had said is, there are no bad things, or there is nothing God created that will harm you. There is nothing harmful in creation. That's basically what he said. And it's only our actions that are harmful to us. And I see the truth in that, because there's nothing inherently bad in any plant. Of course, some chemicals may be poison, but it's our actions that make us take them. And those poisons, some of them, even though they're poison, do still have their uses. There are cancer-killing things that will kill a normal person, but if you have cancer, they won't kill you. So that's just an example. Anyway, I'm learning that the ritual use of tobacco, thanks to Buffalo Calf Mother, because she brought tobacco to us, is really the way to do it. And what I'm seeing is the ritual use of the cannabis is too, because what I'm seeing is, now that I use it to connect and to relax, to connect, instead of hiding from my pain, it's a boon to me. It's helped me fantastically. And I asked my angels to take these things away, and what they did, they took them away. And then I would ask them if I could get a joint, and they would leave a joint out for me on the street. Not a whole one, but a piece, when I didn't have any. And same with the cigarettes. They left the cigarettes out there for me. Now they know they know how I'm going to react a lot of times, I know. But anyway, I'm not going to go too long on this video. It started out a minute ago and my storage was full, so this is 2 videos on the same subject, basically. But I've asked my higher self to go in the Akashic record and find out all about the ritual use. I'm a Rastafarian, and I learned ritual use of cannabis. It was later, when I came back into the States and was out of touch with nature, that and I got tangled up in the abuse and went back to prison over my old charges due to my family interaction. They're the ones called the police on me on Thanksgiving. I didn't get any food for Thanksgiving that day. It was rough, man. It was rough. But I'm building a new foundation now, and it's a solid foundation. And I don't intend to get back into addictions again. I don't have that addictive behavior. Okay, well, what it is, and my guides reminded me, I found something to take the place of that pain. I don't feel that pain anymore from my past. Now, I do feel some pain of unresolved issues coming up, and I think it's a lot working through past life karma. And I'm thankful. I know it's my actions that created the karma, so. And I had an insight also that my enemies are truly my best friends, for they have sacrificed and hurt themselves, and I am liberated. I am free. I walk in light. I am peace. I am wisdom. I am love. I am light. There's no pain here that I need to hide from anymore. And that's the beauty of alchemy and transmutation, because I faced those pains without any aids. I faced them down. I stayed positive. I stayed loving. I didn't harm others because of my pain. And eventually I worked through it, and God came right into my life and showed me everything else that I've learned. And I'm expanding exponentially. This is the gifts of self-awareness. And I'm going to leave you with that. I'll ask if my guides are Jesus or Buffalo Cap. Mother, would you like to say anything else? Thank you for being here. I love you. I love you also very much. Angels, they just say that they love you. It's August 3rd, 2019, and I love you. Namaste.